I used an apartment number that was on a non-existent floor, and I think
Yeah.
with their recent updates, they flagged me for that. So I changed it to like the real apartment. I'm thinking the reason why eBay for MC999 is because I put an apartment number.
One of eBay's ways of verifying the address is they Google it. So they have like a software on the back end that Googles the address to see if it's real, like down to the apartment number. Every single field that you enter is a way to link, right? So like anyone with the same zip code, if like two fields match, then it narrows down to like 50 people, and then it's easy to kind of figure out who you are. Farouk, continue with your update, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, so I had another one that I got. It was weird because I got MC99 on another one, but I got it back. I got it back, and then I just couldn't post anything. I tried posting for like a month, and I think I was telling you I tried to get that one back too last week, but I kept trying to post on it, and I just couldn't post on it. It was just giving me an error. I called them, I emailed them like multiple times in a month, so I just kind of gave up on that one. But yeah, now I'm just making more. I have like I'm just making more every week, at least one or two accounts a week. I'm trying to get like 30, to be honest, by the
So
end of this year.
one thing to consider, right, is the MC999 doesn't happen randomly, right?
Yeah.
I think we can all accept that today, right? There is something that goes ahead and triggers it. Like I'm not sure what was in your situation, but do you have any idea what the trigger was? That's probably the most important question to answer because like as I said, these are like automated triggers that suspend the account, and then there's something that is triggering it, and if you don't solve like that root problem or figure out what it is, like that mistake can repeatedly happen. You
Yeah.
get what I mean?
Yes. I mean, I really can't think of anything.
Farouk,
Because I warmed it up and
when you used your
good.
address, did you use like did you do that thing with the apartment where you use like a different floor number, or did you use like a legit apartment?
Yeah. Like a random floor number. Yeah.
Can I tell you something? On my third eBay, like I was telling Sammy last week, they were rejecting my passport. I tried that on that account. So I used an apartment number that was on a non-existent floor. And I think
Yeah.
with their recent updates, they flagged me for that. So I changed it to like the real apartment, and it
Hmm.
went through after that, the passport. So I'm thinking the reason why eBay 4, which is the one that got
Oh,
MC999, is because I put an apartment number with
oh,
it
you're
didn't
you're
exist.
you're right because I
They're
was
checking now. Yeah.
I checked this actually. One of eBay's ways of verifying the address is they Google it. So they have like a software on the back end that Googles the address to see if it's real. And today, UPS, right? You can do like an address verification, like down to the apartment number.
Mm.
To get them. So, by the way, this is also true for Amazon. So, like, gone are the days of putting like apartments that don't
Really?
exist. Yeah,
Okay. Okay. So that's why you told me to put in neighbor's address, because it's like 4 months ago I was able to put in like my address plus like apartment A, and I'm guessing they would screw with
right.
that.
Like, well, think about it. Like on Amazon, like when you put in a messy address, it says here's the suggested address.
Yeah. So they're flagging it now. Okay.
Right. So they can see like if the address is real or not.
So I saw this pattern on eBay 4 and 5, and I'm gonna stop doing that trick with the apartments. I'm just gonna use real addresses, residential
Okay.
addresses, and just take the gamble with
Yeah.
it. And if it gets banned, Farouk, by the way, from now
Yeah.
on, I'm not gonna try again with the ID. I was just taking the gamble, and the info on
Yeah.
that account is
Yeah.
still doesn't match. Like I didn't like put in my
Yeah.
right info. Like it was just on the
What?
call. So
One thing to
So
consider is like so every single field that you enter, right, is a way to link, right? So like anyone with the same zip code, there might be a group of like 10,000 people, but if like two fields match, then it narrows down to like 50 people, and then it's easy to kind of figure out who you are, yeah? So just a heads
yeah.
up for that.
we spread
Like
everything out. Yeah,
even down to the routing number of the bank.
it's
So
incredible.
so really like take that into consideration when you're like scaling. Like the best would be like real diversity, like different branches of banks if you can.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
and the thing with the bans, man, is it happens. Again, Reforge was telling me one of his healthy accounts just got randomly suspended, and it's linked to a few others, so like it just happened. So that's why you want to
Yeah.
keep
Right,
everything separated once you get to like
right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm not
Reforge
even
is
worried
great.
about it, honestly. Yeah, go ahead.
No, Reforge is great, man. He's
this is a good
dude
guy.
has has a lot of experience because he's been scaling for a while, yeah. And his
Yeah.
like the things I've seen on his account, like a lot of our proof comes from like his experiments, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he's a soldier, yeah.
He's a soldier. So if anybody can keep in contact with him, you guys are gonna do well, yeah. All
Yes,
right.
sir.
Bros in the trenches.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you. So Farouk, so yeah, like, so you had that account suspended. So
Yeah. Yeah.
so what now? Yeah. Like, what's your?
I'm
Did
just
you
making
did,
more, bro.
did you
It
make
don't
the
matter to me.
blueprint from last week?
Yeah, I did, but I'm still not home. So, dude, Miro didn't work for me, but I pretty much have it on dates. The only thing I wanted to make 2 this week, but the thing that was stopping me was eSIMs, and I learned this week that there's only a limited number of eSIMs that one phone apparently can
No,
be.
no, no. It's not. You can cycle through them.
Yeah, but the guy I'm buying from, like the $3 guy, he's like, I can't send any more to you. So he's like, it's just like he can, but it's like really hard to do. So apparently, one phone can only hold like 5 or something. And so I have to like wait for him to like send it. So that's kind of what was stopping me from making accounts. But I'm trying to do like 2, 3 accounts a week and getting
Yeah,
more
makes
money
sense.
pieces. I'm just like grinding it out at this point. So, but I think I understand like with the apartment thing. That's pretty much what I was doing. But I know I did one more account like that that didn't get banned. So I guess I got lucky. I don't know, but
Yeah.
No, it's not that. There's a trigger, and we still don't know what the trigger was for your account. I would
yeah.
say, if possible, like look at the date that you got banned, right? Look at if there's any eBay messages before, maybe like a items not received case, maybe a
No,
return.
these are all like both of them actually are banned around the warm up stage. Like after, well, the latest one I sold an item and then it got banned like 1 or 2 days ago, two
So
days after.
got it. So like when the deposit, like did you get like payment hold first and then you got banned?
I don't remember.
Okay. So
I don't think so though. I don't think so.
I would say when you get a chance, like send a screenshot of like what happened, or like do a
Okay.
deeper dive, because like
Yeah.
these are things that need to be understood.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it could be repeated. Yeah.
Understood. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
All right.